Hello, in this video let's talk about solving a rational equation. So rational equation means it has ratio, so we have a division of two polynomials, and equation means it has equal sign. So there are three steps to solving this. First is factor each denominator, then we find the LCD and we multiply both sides of the equation by the LCD. We reduce and solve whatever is left. Then we check our work by plugging in the answer back into the original. We also have to make sure that whatever answer we get does not make our denominators equal to 0, because we know we cannot divide by 0. So if our answer makes 0 on the bottom, it's called extraneous solution, means it's an extra solution that doesn't work, and we would have to remove it or throw it away from our list of solutions. So let's run through these three steps and see what answer we're going to get. So the first step is factor the denominator if possible. So the denominator is x squared minus x minus 2, and to factor we're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 2 and add to negative 1. That would be minus 2 and plus 1. That's the end of the first step. The right side cannot be factored because it's already as simple as possible. The next step is to multiply both sides by our LCD. So we need to find the LCD. The question originally looks like x divided by x minus 2, x plus 1, and on the other side we have 2 divided by x plus 1. So what is the LCD? The LCD is we take each factor the most it shows up, because we have to have all the factors present. So if some factor shows up more than once anywhere, we have to include it that many times. So x plus 1, the factor of x plus 1, shows up once on the left, shows up once on the right. The most amount of times it shows up is once. So for the LCD, we will need x plus 1 once. So here's LCD, and it is x plus 1. And then there is a factor of x minus 2. It happens once on the left. It does not happen on the right. The most amount of times it shows up is once on the left, and we take it once. So we have x minus 2. This is our LCD. Now we multiply top of each expression by our LCD. So this is the multiplying part, and we multiply each top by x plus 1, x minus 2, x plus 1, x minus 2. The next part is to reduce. So we cancel what can be cancelled. X minus 2 with x minus 2, x plus 1 with x plus 1, x plus 1 with x plus 1. That leaves us with x is equal to 2x minus 2. Now to solve, we distribute the 2. That makes 2x minus 4. And if we minus 2x from both sides, that makes negative x is negative 4. But we're looking for positive x, not negative x. So we multiply both sides by negative 1 and get plus x equals plus 4. So our solution is 4. That's the end of the solve. The next part is to check. Now to check, we can plug it back in to our original equation, and we will do that in a second. We also need to make sure that this answer does not make the denominator equal to 0. Well, if we plug in 4 in here, we're going to get 5, and if we plug in 4 in the bottom here, we're going to get 4 squared, that's 16, minus 4 is 12, minus 2 is 10, which does not equal to 0. So the answer does not make 0 on the bottom. Making 0 on the bottom is impossible, so if that happened, we would have had to throw away the answer. But it works with that, it doesn't make 0 on the bottom. Now let's check if it actually makes the two sides equal to each other. So if we plug in 4 in for the left side and the right side, so here is 4 divided by 4 squared minus 4 minus 2. Is that equal to 2 divided by 4 plus 1? Well, that's 4 divided by 16 minus 4 minus 2. which equals to 4 divided by 16 minus 4 is 12, minus 2 is 10. Is that the same as 2 over 5? Well, 4 divided by 10 can be reduced by 2, and that makes exactly 2 over 5. So both sides, left side and right side, says 2 over 5. And so we have found the answer that makes left side equals to the right side, and that solves this rational equation. And that's the end for this video. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll do my best to try something different. Thanks a lot for your time. Take care.